Well, yeah, what I'm supposed to say, where I'm from?
Nah. Introduce yourself just like
Ant
Glizzy.
Smack life with the trees, living like a lima.
What's up, y'all? This is Ant Glizzy. I'm an entertainer. I'm a rapper. I do it all. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm Uncle Elroy. I do it all. You can come to my house. Just don't touch nothing in my room, man.
Where you originally from, bro?
I'm from Southeast Washington, D.C. I'm from the trenches of the trenches. If you ever come here, you think of the White House, I live a long way from there. Now it's around the corner, but it ain't the same rules.
And what's up with the music shit? I'm where the music shit come from?
The Measy shit, like far as Maryland, that's just like a troll word for real. When you call a Maryland person a Measy, it's more so, you know, guys from Maryland, they accept being from Maryland. Like, they don't care about being from DC. They not trying to be tough. Like, they know they go hard. They just be in their own lane. They ain't even got nothing to prove. Like, they know what it is. Like, they can survive in the city, too. They just be cool in their ways. Then you get the Maryland guys that want to be in competition with the city guys, and they acting a little bit too tougher. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Them are Measies. That's what I call a Measy. It's like, bro, be yourself, bro. Like, nothing wrong with Maryland at all, bro. I know guys in Maryland that's tougher than me. You feel me? But it's like they be in their own lane. They ain't preaching at all. They ain't acting like they came from the worstest of the worst in the world. They might have came from the slums, but they still went to school and had a uniform to put on. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. Man, that's it.
What was your upbringing like?
My upbringing, I got a mother. My mother bipolar, schizophrenic. So it's like she had episodes when she don't take her medicine. I didn't understand it as a kid, because how can you understand what that is as a kid? So I lived through that. I lived a traumatizing childhood as far as dealing with my mother back and forth in and out the hospital. Gotta go from my grandmother's house to my mother's house. But for like far as coming up, we ain't miss no, we was hood rich, bro. Like far as Miss Jordans and shoes, none of that. My mother was always on point far as that. Like she knew, first of all, my mother know every jink in the government system. Like if they giving out food stamps, she know how to get the max to them. If they giving out any program that can help you as a single mom, she apply for all of them. Like they all giving her whatever she can get. If she can get it, she got it. So like we was good. We ain't need no father. I think not having a father in the household coming up in Southeast get you more credentials than having a father. Because my father couldn't have did more than what the government did for us. He ain't had nothing.
So you knew your father growing up type?
I knew of him. I ain't really had no relationship with him. I probably seen, in my whole life, I probably seen my father, say 20 times, 20, 30 times my whole life. I'm 30 years old. My father passed away. I seen him at his funeral. But my father what did he do? He had a death certificate. So when he died, they gotta come find me to get him put in the ground. Like they can't even bury him, can't have a funeral. He literally got sit in his freezer unless I was passed away or somewhere and his people can do it. But his son gotta sign off on this burial. So I had to go find my grandmother when he passed away. I had to attend his funeral and sign some papers, but I did it. It's my father. But no, he ain't do nothing for me. My mother and my father too. She did everything. Superhero. And she did with half of her mental. So I know a person with their whole mental, how y'all can do it with ease.
You kind of touched on it, but like, did not having a father around affect you? Like, how you feel like that affected you?
It affected me a lot. I don't know. I played football back in the day, so if I had a father that I see like internet fathers, not internet fathers, but fathers that be on the internet, that take care of their kids, they be doing football drills with them and stuff like that. If I had that father, I would have stayed in the streets. I would have stayed in the football, not in the streets. If I had like the streets was my father, bro, I was learning wrong the whole time. But I caught myself. I've been through stuff in the streets that I caught myself in. I get out of myself to the right things. I probably live better like than my father, bro. He couldn't even teach me this, bro. He don't know this.
Have you always been like funny, like not funny, like a nigga that's like, damn, this nigga funny as shit, like you like being around this nigga type shit?
Yeah, I've been like that my whole life. But over the internet, say we on the internet, I'm gonna look like I just don't care. I'm just wild. I'm just reckless. It's a character. It's like Spider-Man. It's not Peter Parker and like. They're like, how can I explain it? Martin Lawrence and Mike Larry is not Will Smith in his home and Martin is, we don't know them in their home at all, bro. It's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like right now, you meet me in person, it ain't that Ant Glizzy that you see through this camera. It's a different vibe. It's like, it's a different place for all that. On the internet, I have no rules and no nothing. And all the people with no rules and go to the limit on the internet, they winning right now. People look at it like it's crazy. It's not crazy. You just freedom of speech. I say what I want to say and I stand on how I stand. I ain't hurt nobody, harming nobody died from nothing I did. I'm not a killer. I'm a YouTuber. Say it again.
Did you like the John when you was younger?
Yeah, I got videos on YouTube from probably 15 years ago before we even knew what YouTube was. Me joning. I've been through so much in my life, bro. If I think about it, if I ain't this playful, if I ain't this hyper, if I ain't this type of person that's jolly right now, bro, I'd be taking life too serious. I'd probably be depressed, bro. This a sign of me fighting my demons. I gotta be happy. I gotta put myself in like a la-la land. I can't be so serious because I get caught in the trauma that I'm in for real, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to be so... On the internet, it might seem tough, but in real life, bro, I hold doors for people, bro. I'm a genuine person, bro. Like, I'm probably the best person to be around. If we out and about, bro, that shit on me. I don't care if you got a pocket full of money, bro. That's just how I am.
Will you get your, like, giving back type heart? Because I know you be giving back. Like, you be giving back to people that can't afford, like, they down bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, where that come from?
That's just from people, I don't know. I seen other people do it, right? Alright, I'm older. I'm 30 years old. I pay attention. It was people before me. Everybody before me, I watched them. Like, I can give you a scenario. It's kids in the neighborhood right now. I remember their mother was dating a guy, and the guy used to come in the building. And as the guy come in the building, he dating his mother, walking in and out. That became her boyfriend. They probably talked for 5 years, end up having a baby. That little baby, I watched that little baby first birthday, second birthday. Long story short, I watched the baby turn 18 now. He outside hanging with us. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I watched the whole everything. I seen, so that's far as the street shit too. I watched the niggas had the money and all that, and I realized everybody lost. Can't tell you one person. It was 1,000 people that had the money. Somebody had everything at that time. Time killed them. They had money for that time. It's 10 years later, they can't do nothing but tell you about what they had. I don't want to be them persons. I seen their mistakes, and all their mistakes came from one place, bro. It was the streets, bro. I realized that if we wasn't in the streets, my friends wouldn't have died. If you ain't in the streets, your life is a little bit different. Try the non-street life and see if your life changed. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just your environment. If you're around bosses, you're gonna be a boss. You're around that bullshit, you're gonna live a life of that bullshit.
In school, did you like get in trouble with that?
I ain't, bruh. I was like, when you just said school, I said to myself, I scratched my head. This is not even funny. Like, that's why I messed up at. If I would have listened to my parents, not my parents, but my mother, and stayed in school, I would have been better. I dropped out of school in 6th grade, bro. Like, I ain't been to school since that whatever year you graduate, it's probably like 5th grade, you graduate and you go to school yourself. Like, your mother don't wake you up no more. It's like, if you get up, you get up. Like, my mother started coming in and waking me up, and I was like, fuck it, I had to go hang outside or something. But I knew I was gonna be different though. I just knew I was gonna be different, bro. I swear to, I bet it on myself, bro. I knew I was gonna be different. I had these tattoos on my face and all this since 15, bro. I knew I was gonna be different. I never thought a job ever. I just bet it on myself, bro. I'd rather be a piece of shit. I'd rather be broke under a bridge with no bills, bro. Like, no bills, no worries, no nothing. I'm broke under the bill. Nobody want nothing from me, no nothing. You know that's a peaceful life, bro, than having everything and everybody wants something, bro. A job ain't big enough to help everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not about to set myself up. I like financial freedom. I like to get up and spend my money, make some money off doing something I want to do. I created it around me. But you got to make sacrifices to get to that point in life, though.
What the hell was you doing in the 6th grade, like, to take over the time of school?
I was with the old... See, I already knew how... I was popular in the neighborhood. I knew how to shoot dice. I was already, like... I was a little bit advanced. Not advanced, like I wasn't selling drugs or nothing, but I had a little bit... I didn't have no sense in the classroom, but I had all the sense in the streets, if that made sense. I don't know how that worked out. I was a street genius. In the classroom, couldn't get past the and cat. I was reading the light-skinned books down the hall with the special ed kids. I loved it out there. We had snacks. But nah, though, yeah, I don't know, bro. I thugged it out. All of my older friends, they was already out of school. They was already dropouts. So it was like, I told you, what you hang around, bro. I was really getting tricked out my life thinking I was winning.
When did you, like, again, no crazy shit, but when you jump off the porch in your mind?
Jump off the porch? I'm going to say I jumped off the porch, I'm going to say maybe 11 years old. Not off the porch, like, told you my mother bipolar schizophrenic, so we outside, bro. Like, you grew up outside. Like, it's 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds in this generation outside. Like, they be outside, bro. Just run up and down the street. I don't know, bro. I'm outside, bro. The neighborhood is my parents. Like, you know how that vibe, bro. You outside the neighborhood, like, my friends' mothers can see you from the windows. The neighborhoods outside, they know your mother. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, you protected by the atmosphere when you come from the hood. You know, it's a different type of vibe. Like, you in the street, somebody can walk past... know you somebody's son, man, Tiffany son, get out the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody gonna coach you somehow. The streets was my coach. It worked for a certain amount, but it's gonna kill you. You gotta get out of it.
But the DMV term like that, like, it's new, kinda. It's not, but it is, right? But what would you say is the biggest difference in the DC and Maryland? I mean, Virginia is its own, like, But DC and Maryland, the PG side.
The difference between PG and Maryland? I mean PG and Virginia?
DC.
Oh, DC?
Cause I feel like DC just jump off the porch early, like.
Yeah, it ain't.
Circumstances just make niggas have to jump off the porch early.
It's just the culture. The culture is way different. PG culture, it's like we all black. Yeah, we all in something, but the culture is different. In PG, I always use it as an example. You say you're from Maryland, right?
Yeah.
When y'all used to go to school, y'all used to get on the big bus. Everybody in the neighborhood get on this big bus and go to school. And you know DC kids can't do that. You put them DC kids on one bus, but they all, bro, it'll be a shooting on that bus every day. Like, I don't, bro, it's in DC, the neighborhood beefing with the neighborhood. Like, y'all might be one neighborhood, but this building beefing with that building.
Oh, I see what
So, like, if y'all all still go on the same bus going to school, it's up every day. So, it's like, it's just the culture, for real. It ain't really nothing different. It's just the culture. Ain't even the police, bro. Like, PG police, they cool. They get aggressive and all that, but they don't give you with the jump outs and the DC police, bro. It's a little bit different. Like, I don't know. It's just the vibe. It's the culture of it. It's a little bit faster. That's what it is. It's a little bit faster. Other than that, the people the same, bleed the same, go through the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
how you get started with the music?
I stopped hanging with Shy Glizzy and just dropped the mixtape, and I was trying to get the people what they asked for. Matter of fact, I dropped a song with Shy. It was like a duet. It was like a freestyle. I just dropped some bars. I got some fans. Me and Shy had fell out, and I just tried music, dropped the mixtape. It went viral, so I had to stick with it.
What song was that?
Having fun.
Nah, the song you did with Shy?
Nah, it was called Do It. It was like a freestyle. It was like, oh, we about to do it. It was off like a freestyle.
Yeah, nah, my shit was Get Well Soon, fool. You that joke up, forever my mama.
Who that jump? That was my
jump,
jump.
right?
Nah, definitely.
Alright, so growing up, was you like the nigga that people not ran to, but like an enforcer type, like, you know what I'm saying, stand up? Or like, how was that?
I wouldn't say they ran to me, but let's just say I'm more negotiable. Like, I'm more respectable. Like, some people can't talk to other people the best way I can. I can talk to a killer, bro. I can talk to a person. A person can be in front of me with a gun ready to kill me. I can talk him out of pinning it down if he let me allow myself to talk. It's not that serious. It's just about how you carry yourself. I'm not gonna say I was more violent or gangster, but I'm more respectful. I'm just a spokesperson. Like, people put their trust in me and believe in me by the way I move, the way I carry myself. That's it. I ain't gonna say I was no super enforcer, like I was doing nothing super duper, but that's just the YouTube version. But behind the scenes, if you know, you know.
What's your relationship like with Top Dollar Sweezy?
Top Dollar Sweezy, I know him. That's my real friend. His name Antoine. That's my real friend. He was a rapper. He was a rapper, and before anybody was a rapper, back in the day. And it made me just like wanted to be a rapper a little bit, because I just seen how the fame he used to get back in the day.
You ever went to one of the crystal joints he did?
Yeah, I probably went to everything he did in his up and coming was crazy. Like, he used to get chased out the mall, bro. Like, he was.
I ain't never see that shit.
Yeah, like, I don't think nobody was as big as Top Dollar Sweezy was back in the day. Like, even to this day, like, people ain't chasing people out the mall. These little rappers, man. Top Dollar Sweezy used to get chased out the malls. 70 white girls. What's it called? No Tax Game. But now, one thing about him though, Top Dollar Sweezy, a real one though. Like, he look out for you, a genuine person. You don't find genuine people, bro. Not in this world.
No, not for real. But yeah, nah, he is a good man. I ain't know bro. Like, he's solid. How did the relationship with you and Shy like start? Like, how old was y'all type shit?
Like, when I first met him?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like 12 years old.
See, I was like real like this. I was young as shit.
Yeah, probably like kids. We knew of each other, like some go-go, like some child go-go. We was in like the same group, Flat Out Boys, like people, just guys with names and fly youngins all over the city, just in this one group. We meet up at the go-go and stuff like that, little boy groups back in the day. But
we was top 5 bands.
Go-go bands?
Yeah.
I ain't really into go-go, but I'm gonna say TCB and TOB.
Oh, wow.
I like CCB, 3DB. This all back in the day. I'm old. Like, it's a CCB roll call, 3DB, Backyard. Like, I like all the regulars, the bare minimums. MOB. I like all the go-go back in the day. I just can't hear it now. I got too much PTSD in my life to hear that loud ass music all day. Like, if I hear that, oh my God, my heart wouldn't take it.
When you first seen Shy start with his music, did you feel like that was gonna be like a successful move? Like, did it crank to you? Or, like, what made you like back on type thing?
Cause he believed in himself. He was confident. He believed in this. First of all this learning how to drop the music, all this as far as business, music wise, I got all that from Shy. Like, all this boss me now, I can run a group, and you know what I'm saying? I got this from Shy. Like, I got the blueprint from him. It's just who he is as a person. His character won't allow him to elevate in life, because it's just a him story. Like he got a certain type of complex that stops him from being what he really want to be in life. He's stuck in the delusional world. But in the real world, like on the business side, I got it from him. He's like, bro, he like an A&R, bro. He like a genius when it comes to this rap shit. Like, nobody can outthink him as far as rap. He know who gonna blow up before they blow up. He can tell you gonna blow up before you blow up. He told me Young Thug was gonna blow up talking to Young Thug before I knew who Young Thug was. Like, they having a whole conversation about Young Thug blowing up. And look at Thug now.
Would you say y'all was on some Gucci and Walker type?
I wouldn't say Gucci. Hey, I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done this interview, bro. I'm gonna call you in 5 minutes. So I wouldn't say no Gucci and I wouldn't say no Gucci and Walker. I would say we was Shy and Ant. We got our own, like we in that category. Like we're the Gucci and the Walker. You can put an Ant and the Shy in there too. Like we got our own. One thing about this though, bro, it's just me being honest. I'm a professional troll, bro. I troll for a living. My job is to make Shy Glizzy get bald head. Like he know what this between me and him though. But like deep down, bro, I don't feel like the story over, bro. For some reason, I don't feel like it's over. It's like, yeah, whatever we went through in the streets, I'm not even a street person, so anything happened in the streets, I really forgot about it. Like, I can't picture that at all, so I'm really on a new slate. He don't know that, though. When he get on that new slate in his life, and I guess, time, he'll understand. I don't really feel like we ain't got to hang out or be together or nothing, but the whole world know me and him together, we can get some money. If you ever want to get some money, I'm here. Who about to turn down getting some money? Like,
alright, so on the song I Am DC, one of them named Ant, that's you?
Yeah, that's me, but he gonna act like he don't know me, but that's just...
I heard that shit on the DJ Academics, like, I'm like, damn, bro, like, that shit was crazy to me, bro.
He can't say he know me, though. I understand it. It's a business move. If you say you know me, that put more eyes on me. He ain't trying to put no eyes on me at all. He may ask, let me see if he ask that question.
Alright, so, as far as the Chief Keef situation, like, what's going on? I had a question, like, back in the day, like, this guy, like, jumped off in the city. But like, what's going on with that type situation now? Like, was that a real like message, or was that like a Photoshop message or something?
I don't know. You tell me if it's Photoshop. Huh? This is my DMs. You scroll through that junk.
Oh nah.
Like I don't be. So you tell me. You tell the people.
Yeah, nah, it's a real life. It's real. Damn. That's tough. Where this Monica Uncle Buckets like? He just popped up in the neighborhood one day or something?
Nah. Repeat the question again. Repeat it one time.
He like a hood legend type shit. Like.
Yeah, he's a guy, bro. He's just a guy. It's just a guy with he got a rack of old stories. He just tell me stories from time to time, and I share some of the stories with YouTube, not for people to brag about them, for people to just learn from them, like learn they roots and stuff like that. That's all. It don't be nothing that serious. I don't really be talking to nobody but Uncle Buckets. But Uncle Buckets retired. He ain't on nothing. Uncle Buckets told me the only way he coming out of retirement, somebody try to harm him. And trying to harm Uncle Buckets would be like retarded. Like, let that man live. I be letting him cool, and I be cool, and I ain't on that.
That's crazy. So initially, so it was you said Shy had like a musical tactic to like just go smack at Bama's like when he first started rapping. So that's what caused the friction between like the Chief Keef and the Trail type shit.
Shy Glizzy, Fat Trail was the biggest rapper in DC at the time. Shy Glizzy just randomly dissed him for no reason, just out of nowhere. Forget it. Diss Fat Trail, he got the buzz. Once you diss him, he ain't more gangster than you in the streets, and we can go to war about it, and you'll steal his whole fan base, and you'll blow up to be Shy Glizzy. It worked. He's Shy Glizzy today, right? So obviously, I told you, the guy can think past 10. He already know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And far as the Chief Keef was already cool with Fat Trail, like they had and he just retweeted. He retweeted a Fat Trail. Something about Shy Glizzy Trail said. Chief Keef retweeted. I told you, Shy got the mindset that I have now. He got marketing genius. He just stuck in his bubble right now. So he thinking Chief Keef is the drill rapper who blowing up at this time. He the biggest at this time. He 100 Fat Trails. If he retweeted this, if I can get him to say one thing about me, this gonna take me to the next level. I passed Trail. And what he do? Pass Trail. Calculated moves, bro. It was all planned.
Alright, so it was a day around, you was on the quarter.
Yeah.
And you was going live and Shaggy was going back and forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you stepped off or something? Like, what happened with that?
I told, alright, he DM'd me. He said, where you want me to meet you, at the quarters or the Gons? I said, the quarters. I'm about to go to my neighborhood real quick, because I just got to go to my neighborhood real quick. First of all, alright, I'm going to keep it real. I ain't in the streets no more. I got a little ass Sky 9. Shy about to pull up to my mother joint. I gotta go get bigger and better. I'm not gonna get the neighborhood. I'm going to the neighborhood with the fat shit at. Go get the fat shit. I'll be right back. Give me 10 minutes. Goddamn. Like, I can't go prepare myself for this shit. Like, that's all I'm saying. And I told him, DM me when he come. Like, DM me, let me know you outside. You ain't gotta make it Instagrammable because I ain't coming outside. First of all, I'm not even coming outside with 3,000 people went out there. And God, I told you I believe in God. I'm glad it happened the way it happened. Nobody got hurt. I got a buzz from a shot, still a shot. We'd have threw our life away. If I'd have shot a shot at me, we'd have been locked up. And who would have won from it? What would have got out of it? I love where I'm at today in life. Anything that happened in my past, I'm willing to forget about it. If that's what I had to take to get where I'm here today, I promise you I will not complain.
Alright, so what was your thoughts when you started GMG? Like, as a music?
I don't know, just basically that. Just started ganging. We just gonna hate on Shy Glizzy and just try to kill them all. But I was weird. Them was weird days. I don't even know what GMG stand for, bro. I don't even know what that is. I'm Barber, something, bro. I ain't in no gangs. I ain't in nothing. I don't even know what that shit is.
It's not me neither. So the first Barber Son mixtape, like, that joint went crazy. Did you expect it to have that type of impact?
Not at all.
And what did that impact, like, what did that show you? How did that motivate you?
It made me to who I am today. It made me keep going. It made me keep dropping music. That's the reason I drop music here and there. It might not be super consistent, but the reason I was dropping music here and there, that's the reason I kept going. That's the reason that's when I realized I wouldn't need a job. I can be in entertainment. I put my all into me. That's when it became real to me that I can be somebody in life a little bit more than a regular person.
Although you be like big and like, what make you put on for like the area like as hard as you do? Because you go on a big platform and put on for me.
I'm really from here, bro. I come from nothing. I know how it is to have nothing. And I want people to know if they give you something here, you got to take it and run with it. The sky's the limit. There's no limitations on what I'm going to say. I can say what I want to say. Why, if somebody gave me the moon and the stars, you think I'm going to stop at the clouds? No, I'm trying to go as far as I can go. I ain't here to be low-key. But that's just a part of life.
How and why did you transition to YouTube?
I transitioned to YouTube. It pay more. And it's a bigger rising. YouTube fan base bigger than Instagram fan base. Instagram really got a peak on it for real. YouTube ain't got no peak on it. They be all over. It just do what it do.
Yeah. You still feel like Wale ain't do nothing for the DMV?
I feel like in the last 6 months, I done more for the DMV than Wale in his whole career, personally.
Damn. Like, you don't count like when. You don't count him like
Name Fat Trail somewhere right now smoking cigarettes with his shirt off. If that's putting him on, I'm sorry.
I mean, alright, so but when do it come to the actual person that like maybe a fumble day position, like, you know what I'm saying? If you get somebody an opportunity for an alley-oop and they miss the dunk, man.
It's like you setting Wale up to get Curry. So without me currying Wale, I'm gonna say this respectfully. If Wale put Fat Trail on, Fat Trail been rapping 10 years, Fat Trail have nothing. I said KP Skywalker name 15 times in the last 3 months. KP don't even live no more. He moved to Cali. I seen him post $50,000 with a bus down Rolly.
Nah, he did get up out of here.
Make it make sense to me.
What's your relationship like with KP Skywalker?
I interviewed him. I didn't know KP from a can. Like, I didn't know him at all. I didn't know nothing about him or nothing. I did an interview with Big YSL. Big YSL said KP up next, something. I had a conversation with him. Just on like this interview with him and a side conversation before the interview. Yeah. You ever talk to somebody? I don't know what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with his buzz, his rapping, and you just get a vibe from him. Like, you just want to help him. Like, if they genuinely take your help and they in a position to win, they where you was at in life, and you know you could tell them 2-3 things to get them exactly where they need to be, and that's what I wanted to be, because that's all I was missing. That's the reason my career ain't go as far as it's supposed to went on a rap tip, because when I was messing up, nobody was there to tell me where I was messing up or what I was doing wrong. I ain't had no motivation or no mentor, so it's like, I just tell them where you right away wrong. It's like, and the music speaks for itself, bro. It's the most of the business I want them to know, but as far as the music, bro, we KP'd out right now. There's nothing else going on.
You just like dropped a couple songs, but Blame on Me, I just like cranking that joint. I felt that you was just like, you felt that type shit. Like, where that come from? What made you drop that?
I don't know. Sometimes when I make songs, see when I make music, sometimes my music just be a message. Sometimes, all right, say if I'm talking to a rapper, I can't talk to them like, just like talk to them. Sometimes I gotta talk to them in their language. I talk to them through a beat. That's it. It's just be me talking. So if I get into it with some guys and they want to know, they might be dissing my best friend GQ all this week on Instagram, just trolling because it's the popular opinion. So I might just drop a song to let them know this is how I really feel about that. I reply to them in rap form, making people hear it with a beat on it, make it sound better. But my music be more so a message, bro. I don't wake up, eat, sleep, breathe music. When you hear Ant Glizzy, just listen to the words. I ain't never told you I sold no bricks or none of that music, hopped out no free cars or none of that, bro. I'm telling you what's going on in life.
When you decide to take the comedy serious over music, or do you take it serious over?
I don't feel like I take none of this shit serious, but to be honest, like, nah, for real. I can be way bigger than what I am for real. I'm gonna start taking this serious. It's like, on the comedy tip, I realized this. If my voice is bigger in the community than it is being a rapper. If I rap the song right now, it'll get 5,000 views. If I take that beat off that same song and just talk it, I get 20,000 views. So I gotta go to the lane. It's like find your own lane. Yeah, if rap was working for me, but if I can go to something else and it hit different, I'm gonna go to the bigger lane, long as it ain't selling my soul or nothing. It's like a job career. If you work at the desk, but the office pay more, you gonna upgrade to the office, right? Why would I stay at the desk and hurt myself?
Nah, for real. I see what you're saying. Would you ever do stand-up comedy?
Yeah, but I ain't really in it. Y'all think like me standing up, I'm shy. Like I don't know. I can't stand up walking around with no mic doing it and acting it out. I be doing it on live though, y'all. That be the OG got me doing that. I cannot do that all directly.
How did Big TV start?
I got into it with. Matter of fact, I was in the car with K Grammy. We was just riding around, and David Ruffin got knocked out down what the hell was it? Ocean City. Yeah, and it all started on the Boardwalk. After that, shit, man, I don't know. Shit, me like shout out to Ocean City changed my life, Slim. I'm telling you.
Nah, but that came full circle though, cause y'all boxed it out for her.
Yeah, we did. And Davey got paid. Like, the one thing I tell y'all, that beef might have started a couple years ago, but it dang sure ended with some dollars.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think watching the fight, I slowed it down watching that shit, bro. Like, I think you died like was getting the best of the fight for real.
Yeah,
and I think it went 3 rounds instead of the 2. You hear me?
I give him credit. I feel like that went 4 because that was like they wasn't even timing it no more. It was just Ant and Davey fighting somebody tied. It was like, bro, my legs went out. Like, on the fighting tip, first of all, he ain't aggressive enough. I ain't really tripping on that, but he do win on the conditioning side. On the conditioning side, he win. He was in condition. I give him his props for being ready, but on the fight tip, I'm just here to throw my little punches and get my money. I don't care how I do it. I'm just here to throw my punches and get my money. I don't care. That's all I did. Throw my punches and get my money. I'm not. First of all, my legs were so light. If I'd have walked out there and Davey would have said, I would have fell over. Before I get Earl Spencer out here, man, I was still in the ring. Oh, good. That about to little Earl me.
What's the infamous Barber song curse? What is that?
I can't even really explain it. It's more so, it's like this. Everybody know I be in the house. Everybody know I'm not gonna do nothing. Everybody know the whole world sees this once I get into it with you. The whole world sees you. You're gonna be around people that see this. Everybody's seen this, and you're around everybody who's seen this. Your ops might want to go up off you this week. If they spank you this week, they going to be lit because you just got lit. They feel like they going to get a little bit of that. But I'm in the house the whole time. Just remember, I'm never leaving the house. So I really would call it curse. Outside kill people. Does the house kill? Yeah, you got a better chance in the house. Your chance of dying outside is 90%. Your chance of dying in the house is 10%. Try the house a little bit. And let's leave Barber alone. Man, Barber, like... My mother bipolar schizophrenic, she talked to herself, talked to the walls and shit, so I think some of them spirits and shit she done created, them just be catching y'all. I don't know what's going on. Voodoo.
So, it's a lot of, like, hot allegations out here and shit. Like, do you think it matter in, like, the rapper / entertainment field if a nigga hot?
Bruh, a nigga just told me I was hot. I ain't never even been in jail, so I don't know what to believe out here. Like, that's just the new trend. That's the new trend. Like, you hot. Like, that's just a new trend. Like, get you some money and forget about being hot, because you can be hot without even going to jail. Like, they making up stories. I don't know. Like, I guess it's a new trend. It's a new wave. It's like the internet. The internet's so aggressive right now. Everybody be arguing with each other on this app, but nobody can really get to each other. So it's like the battle of who can say the worstest stuff. Like, a bitch might say nigga got AIDS, and a nigga might say nigga. It's like trying to end a nigga character. That's all it is. It's ego wars. Niggas don't really be hot unless you post the paperwork of them snitching right there. And then what could you say about that?
What's your beef with Hoods and News? Do you feel like Hoods and News is like does stuff for the DMV?
No, I ain't gonna say he don't do nothing for the DMV, cause he posts people for their $40. So like, he even give me a couple of followers. Like, I post some Hoods and News post me, I get a couple. I don't know none of my old followers coming back, but He give me a couple followers. We ain't really got no beef going on. It's like he just biased. He posts everything against Ant Glizzy. You'll see Hoods News ain't posted nothing about Ant Glizzy getting into it with Chicago, nothing. But I promise you, Mama Duck or anybody that says something about me back, he about to post that. He just useful, but I feel it. It's part of the game, bro. I can't get mad at the bloggers. I'm a blogger too, bro. I just be, it is what it is. And why when I catch them pitch on the pool table.
That's crazy. Can a person go too far in bed or donning on somebody?
To them, yeah. To me, no. I have no feelings. I done seen my mother halfway naked running up down the street beating on police cars. Like, I don't got no feelings on him. I don't have no heart. They done talk about GQ so much. Somebody just shot a fake mother with a GQ t-shirt on. Like, I ain't got no heart on it. This is what I'm gonna tell you. My heart is not connected to this app at all. Like, my heart ain't. I don't care. Anything happens, my heart ain't about to. My heart ain't connected to Instagram. My Cash App might be connected.
What's your relationship like with Sean Cotton from Say Cheese?
That's my band. That's my business partner. We do business. Like, as far as the YouTube and the platforms, he look out for the streets. Like, the ones that, just all the underdogs that can't get on the big platforms and all the underdogs that got a buzz and that's going to be something. He believe in us before everybody else. He give us our shine, let us pop our shit, and he go up, we go up, and then it open doors for other avenues and ventures in life. But Sean, my guy, bro. Bro, Sean can go off of me, bro. I don't think I say nothing, bro. He done gave me so much of the game. I ain't really got nothing bad to say about him. That man got 3 Lamborghinis. You got to learn from somebody.
How you get into it with Baltimore Uncut?
I don't even know who. I think it was anybody that got into with Baltimore was Sosa. Like, the typical, once I start saying my side of the story, the pressure bring out everybody. It be like, I be going on one person so bad, the city feel like I violated them. So, you know, the city, I guess the city patrol coming over. Baltimore Uncut, I don't even know what that is, though. I don't know. Little light-skinned guy.
I met the nigga for real.
Oh, yeah, the little light-skinned guy?
Yeah.
I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, nah, they doing that shit. They I would say the Hoods News of Baltimore. But they young niggas though. They really young niggas.
Shout out, what's that shit again?
Baltimore Uncut.
Shout out to Baltimore Uncut. Y'all go type in the Baltimore Uncut.
Why you get so offended when Sean Cotton compared you to Charleston White?
Because he compared me to a nigga that's hot, like openly that'll work with the police and tell you he do. Why don't compare me to them type of people, bro?
Understandable. That's understandable. I don't think he was comparing you to the hot part, like Charleston and John, like he ain't you explain,
he
like,
ain't clarified that.
The internet type. He was saying the same type. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I just had to have a fight with Charleston White. They ain't had the money.
That's why that shit ain't go down.
Yeah, they told me. I told them 50. I told them $100. They have 100. We agreed on 50. They sent me a contract, but the contract said they pay me the day of the fight. Like, I don't get no money up front. Like, I'm gonna promote the fight for 2 months with no money.
Would you interview Charleston White?
Of course.
When he first responded, like, to you, like, what you felt, like, how you felt about that video when you first seen him respond?
He tried like 60 years old, one eyeball. So, like, I was just thinking, he said he was gonna kill me, but I feel him though. But we like, how long to beef? Bro, Charleston White 60. If we beef for 10 years, he could die from natural causes in 4, bro. Like, that should be over. Like, I just say 20 years, I'm gonna be 50 years old. He gonna be done. He done. You feel me? Like, old age, you catch him before me, I'm cool.
No. The Fat Trail post him getting out, like, I feel like did that happen when, like, the interview ain't come through?
Right.
Or, like, how that, like...
It wasn't really about the interview. All right, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Say me and you friends, right?
Yeah.
I answer your jail calls. We mutual. I kick it with you. You come home, you bigger than me. You give me songs and all that. Like, we friends, bro. We cool. I answer the jail phone for you. Like, you come to the live, you watch me in jail. You tell me about what happened on Bed TV in jail. We tapped in. When I come home, bro, I'm going straight up Bed TV. I'm gonna get you, bro. Boom. Then you come home. I don't say nothing about it. You just got home. You got a buzz, bro. I understand you got obligations to do, other things to do. I don't even care about an interview for real. I'm a street nigga, bro. I'm just standing on your word. He tell me he gonna do an interview after he do Drink Champs. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. After Drink Champs, I take the interview. I let it go. He go do an interview that ain't Drink Champs. He do an interview that's 10 times lower than mine, like a lower platform than mine. He did 100K on mine. He did 1K. You feel me? So it's like he ain't just do that. Then he said, I'm the only person in the DMV that's anti-Wale going on all these platforms and go off on Wale. He said, whoever gets Wale, you already know what it's up because ain't nobody going to, like, basically talking direct to me. We got behind it. It's like a subliminal. If you catch it, if you know me in trail, you know you know it. But it's like, I just held him accountable to it. And now, you see where that got him? Look at me and look at him now. This is 6 months later. He's somewhere on drugs, smoking cigarettes.
The Stand on Business podcast, that John was like that. I'm going to just say that shit. Like, How did that come about? Like, what made you want to do that?
I just be saying, people starting podcasts. I got the buzz right now. I got the wave. I'm just thinking of content to create. So I tapped my man Flock in because I know Flock just as big as me. Like, I don't got babysit him. I don't got fake give him no buzz. I don't got nothing. Flock big as me. As long as if Flock can create with his mind, he can create just as big as me or bigger than me. Like, it's the even playing field. When I'm around other people, it ain't really even. I ain't around nobody that's Ant Glizzy. You feel what I'm saying? So when I get somebody that's around me and we bring this in, everything we do gonna be gold. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't matter what me and Big Flock do. We play a game of basketball, it's gonna go up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I be wanting him to realize who he really is as a person. That's it.
What what type of times y'all on right now?
On the internet world, we might be beefing, but to me, I talked to Flock 2 days ago. I had posted like a video of him getting locked up, and he DM'd me. He said, "Take it down right now." I took it down. Like, so obviously he still got some respect for me somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Has Lil Durk ever responded to you like anything you said like that?
No, but after this week and what's going on, I'm Mama Duck in the car looking for me right now as we speak, bruh. I feel like Smirk is coming. They gonna have to go call the voice of the streets because this is the only thing going on in the streets of Chicago.
Do you feel like negativity like push somebody more than like non-negativity type shit?
Of course. In this generation, nonsense is the new normal. How old is you?
30.
I'm 32. When we both was growing up, bro, when we came up, we ain't see nobody. We ain't see brains out and all. Like, you see these videos now, like you see like everything. Whatever you think of, you can pull up a video of it to see it directly. Like, that's scary, ain't it?
It is. That's wild as shit.
That's crazy.
The access to different shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
the access to different shit make it so adrenaline rushy. It's like, yeah, you gonna have, all right, say if you be like, Mock robbed the store and Mock did this. But if you can see a video of Mock directly in that store, robbing the store, and see the court case on YouTube, it's entertaining as hell, lady. They just turned this shit to like reality justice TV.
Nah, for real.
Back in the day, you hear something like, man, yeah, such and such did what, something. Then you got hear a couple people tell you now it's true. You can really not go get the video of it, and like it's here. Play the whole play. I'm talking about even both sides. Before it happened, I say it's in this generation, if something happened, you know why it happened, you see how it happened, and now you can see the court documents of the missing pieces that you ain't have, and it's like the whole everything. You should have been there. You could have even been there. There's nothing missing.
Nah, they got that whole part. What would you have done different at the end of Snowfall?
The end of what?
Snowfall.
Oh, what I would have done different? I would have treated my people a little bit better. I feel like he got so caught up in the money, he forgot his plan. Hustling come with an exit plan. If you don't have an exit plan, you lost. You're going to end up like him. You got to exit. One day, he had the money, he had the private jet. If you can catch a private plane, you should not be hustling anymore. It's over. It's like you can get so big, but they be so big that you can't stop hustling because they be that big. But all I'm telling you is, don't get that big. You don't want to get that big. Everybody that big die.
That shit called the
Or go to
trap
jail.
for a reason.
Yeah, definitely a trap. Definitely going to trap you. I can tell you a scenario right now, y'all. I used to grow, this was before life. I used to grow up and want to be the Al Chapos, the gangsters, or whoever got all the money. Now I just want to be Mr. Beast. Y'all know Mr. Beast got more money than all of them, and he ain't going to jail or nothing. The police can be in his videos. The police ain't watching him for that. They watch him because they like him.
Did you hear the Jay before the Daisy fight?
Yeah, how you know that?
Because it looked like it.
That's crazy. I was walking in the ring. I swear I ain't smoked. I was like, man, you know, I walked in the ring. I smelled it. It was the gas. Don't you know when that zero, like, you know when you smell that zero, you can't walk past it. And he like, man, hit it before you going in, brother. Man, I'm blowing the smoke in my shirt as I'm walking to the ring, man. I get in the ring. First of all, once I seen the ring, I realized I'm taking this fight too serious. I can smoke a J. The ring was made out of...
Hey, that doesn't look wild, bro.
Man, they put that joke together in the car.
Was there ever a time you was cool with 3-0 Black at one point?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all still cool?
We still is cool, yeah, hell yeah. If I go off on 3-0 Black, it's more so entertainment more, but I know I bash his character and all that, but it's like on the beef tip, I will never do nothing. If 3-0 Black never did nothing to harm me, I will never do nothing to harm him. If I see him out, I will never harm him. If I see him out, and if it was to get gangster with 3-0, it'd be like his phone and my phone, us in front of each other, like bar fighting. Somebody probably be here with an arm like that. I wouldn't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if I was on the old me, I really could take advantage of his punk ass.
Okay. Why did you feel some type of way about the IDK clip? Like when he was talking about, do you feel like what he was saying is true or not true?
IDK not from here to even speak on, like, he can't speak on nothing here. He don't be here enough. Like, I don't know no recreation centers he played in. I don't know his aunts. One of those little sisters, on those ex-girlfriends. I don't know nothing about him. He like a Taliban. These created DC players, man. These characters be coming out of nowhere. I'm gonna give you a scenario like I always do. Have you ever got in your car and played IDK?
I mean, not me personally.
Alright, that's it. That's all. Go ahead, next way.
How you got into it with Batman cover when big folk?
I got into it with Bandman Kevo and Big Folk cause Say Cheese asked me some about Bandman Kevo, and I said, man, Bandman Kevo got a BBL. And I'm just popping jokes at the question.
Yeah.
Bandman Kevo said nothing to me. Some guy named Big Folk came out of nowhere and started talking about me. I'm looking dusty, this, that, and the third, and the rest is history. Big Folk like a diabetic though, bro. That man when I seen him on the Say Cheese interview, he was this big, like he was a fat nigga with money. And now I seen him on live, he like a little skinny nigga that just be with Bandman. I'm confused. He like a millionaire. His little weight be all over the place. I think he got diabetes.
Shit, do you feel like that opened any doors? Like that back and forth?
Yeah, because now I'm getting into it with damn near the whole Chicago. Only person that ain't say nothing to me is Michael Jordan and D-Rose.
Would you really about to sign out with Adam 22?
Yeah, they did. I would say DM me. They sent me the flight information and all that. All that shit's in the works. I can go to No Jumper any day. I can just walk in there, bro. Like, Adam waiting on me. Like, they didn't reach out. It just be like the way I move. I gotta move right, bro. You see what I do for a living? I can't just pop up in California and I talk. Man, come on, make it make sense to me. I gotta when it makes sense, it's gonna happen.
You want Simba and good standards, man, or shit?
Yeah, first of all, I got to give Simba his credit because he the first guy that ever admitted to being wrong that I ever got into it with that in life. Like, he admitted he was wrong. Like, bro, I was wrong. I ain't see that I read that wrong. And once he did that, I turned into the real me. I'm a real person. That's when I got to put my guard down. Like, we on real person time now. Like, he vulnerable. He let me know, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got his pride. So my pride ain't in the way. If his pride, I'm moving how other people moving. I'm giving them the same value they giving me. And I let them know, bro, I was wrong for what I said. You was wrong for what you said. Nobody died. You ain't beefing. You ain't mad at you. Nah, forget it. Let it go. Me and Simba can get more numbers together than beefing. Like, me and Simba did a song or even a Simba interview, anything, it'll help Simba and it'll help me. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I told you, if we can find a way to get some money, I'm with it. I have no problem with Simba. Y'all know who Simba is. It's, it's some R something Simba, but everybody go tap in.
RG?
Yeah, RG Simba. Everybody go tap in.
Did you listen to Vaughn? King Vaughn?
Yeah, I did. I was a Vaughn fan for the little time that Vaughn came home. We got introduced to him.
What you think about the little serial killer documentary down?
That's crazy. I believe that. I believe that though, but that's crazy. You can, man, it's like, it's a secret society. If you know, you know. If you move like that, you move like that. If you know, you could, a vibe and a person talking the energy will tell you a million words if you know. Like, it is what it is. But you see what that shit gets you.
What you think of pushing No Savage to the next level?
Nothing, just as soon as they open the gate, he already to the next level. He took himself to the next level. He don't even know. The time he been gone, the time he gone getting his life together and all that, his buzz still there. It's getting bigger and bigger by the day. When he open the doors on No Savage, he gonna take off. There's no rapper in the world that a gangster rapper just let shots off in the mall at the ops can not link up. He can link up with anybody he want to, but the world's in. It's like how he gonna play it. If he could see this interview or hear me talking about it, I just hope he don't let shot career, like, get over top of his career. Just do your own thing, have your own path, bro. You know you the truth. Ain't nobody even gotta tell him. Shit speak for itself.
You really doing a podcast with that man?
Probably. Not no more. I just make it make sense. It do hit different when you diss the hood that Mr. Hit Different is from.
Nah, that do.
They gonna have the wop with the wop and the whoops with the whoops in that, but we had to go back to the drawing board business proposal. That joint might be coming. It might be virtual now.
Yeah, I get that. How you get into it with King Yellow?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I just know that list of paper gonna be a rocket getting into it, bro, because I didn't got into it. I didn't get into it. Nah, King Yellow went on an interview and they asked him something about Lil J being gay and he just deferred the whole question by saying the whole DMV gay and I know Ant Glizzy gonna be mad. And I gave
that was weird, bro.
Yeah.
That was weird, bro.
I don't know why he put my name. I gave him what he wanted. He wanted to be famous and here you go, Yellow. My light is green. I'm gonna go. You gonna slow down right there.
Was you and No Limit Carol ever cool or y'all just was like,
nah, we was never cool. I DM'd him. I'm like, Cairo, I fuck with you. I see what you got going on. I fuck with your movement, bro. We like the same people. We got the same story, same struggle, bro. Come to the live. That's what I told him. From DC, bro. What that sound like? Me trying to bait somebody? he really think I'm trying to be his friend, but they don't know the lingo. I'm trying to be as friendly as possible to get him to the live because I'm going to crucify him when he get here. I'm never really trying to be his friend, but he went and played it like I was trying to be cool with him. So that let me know like Chicago a little bit behind on this backdoor scenery.
How locked in are you and Fat Marco and Craig?
We so locked in that they probably can walk through my door just randomly. Like, they're my friends. That's like, I deal with them. I don't got no friends that I deal with. Like, so if I deal with people, like, we locked in, like, all the way locked in.
No question. Who you think can be the young dog for the Gucci or this area, other than you? Or do you think we can do we have one of them?
That can hold this young down like on a business tip?
Yeah, on some Birdman type.
Maybe Shy Glizzy, if he ain't had the ego problems that he had. If he was like, if he genuinely put everybody first before himself, because he already know he alright. Shy, maybe Shy. Shy the only person I know business mind that can handle this load. Like Foz right now. On the business side.
I definitely see what you're saying. So the main time video, like, is it frowned upon for somebody to like kick cheese and run if a nigga got a gun and they don't? Or excuse themselves from a vicinity?
No, fuck no, you can run. It's a backstory to that jump though, bro. It's like, that's his man he ran from. Like, they go on moves together, they be together, they hang out, they sleep in each other's house. That's his friend. His friend is mad, pulled a gun out on him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they went on moves together. Like, he know him, he know what's up with him. This ain't no random guy with a gun. This his man. They done went on 10 moves together and, like, broke down the money and all that. Yeah, you just running on scared time. Like, come on, bro. Like, he know you scared. First of all, he been with you, y'all hunting go, so obviously he know if he whip a gun out, he gonna run you. So he figures you out a little bit more than you figured him out.
I feel you. Why you think the DMV promoters are the way they are as far as, like, how they bring in outside talent or how they don't pay the talent in the area?
They don't have enough money.
Why you prefer OG over Zah?
Cause Zah too expensive, bro. I got more money than everybody that be around me. Everybody say they only smoke Zah. I got more money than all of them. I live better than all of them. I drive better than all of them. I smoke a zip a day. Just say a Zah cost me $200 a day. That's $1,400 a week, bro. $1,400 a week times 4. That is a ridiculous weed habit to have. $40 a day. I was smoking this shit when this was $300 an ounce. It went down to $40 and I stopped smoking it. No, I want more of it, right? And don't it make sense? Like, I was smoking this shit when it was $300. I had to switch weeds because y'all switch weeds. Shit, I was smoking this when it was cool. I'm smoking when it ain't cool because it's still cool to me. I don't be outside. I don't know when it changed. It ain't changed to me. $40, I want all of it. And you can smoke like them Zah J's, bro. You can smoke them and shit, yeah, but you gonna pay for it. You feel what I'm saying? I can smoke this OG recklessly. I'm talking about I can spill a whole J. I'm not mad. The dog can eat a bud. A nigga ask me for a J and his man can be with him and get one. Like, I don't care. It's for the people. Why am I smoking shit that come with an attitude? You drop my Zah on the floor, lose a bud of this shit, I might punch you.
Yeah, niggas gonna be sick.
Yeah, you lost a 3.5 of Zah. You did what? Yeah, man, I lost your 3.5. You'll be mad the whole day.
Nah, for real.
I make it alright.
The pandemic was the most pivotal part, you say, for your like career?
Yeah, pandemic to me. They set everybody in the house. They ain't had nobody else to watch but me, Boosie, and a couple of them.
Going up.
Man, what? Everybody talking about everybody talking about how they gonna make money. Give me a camera phone, live from Barber couch. Change the world with that shit.
Did you ever meet Lil Scooter?
Nah, that was Shy Man. He was out hanging with him a little bit after I was gone already. I ain't never met him, but I know of him. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I speak good on Scooter though. All I hear is good things about him, how he was a real one. You know what I'm saying? For his people.
You got any merch?
Yeah, I got merch. What size you wear?
Shit, large.
I'm gonna give you a large before I leave out. You can have that joint in the house.
Alright, that's a bet. Where can people find your merch, man? What is it? What you got?
I got Barber Son t-shirts, Uncle Bucket t-shirts. My merch is not online. I don't even know y'all. I ride around with my merch in my truck. I got a promotional truck, a YouTube truck. It's green, like it's bright as a mug. It's Ant Glizzy truck. Don't touch my truck. If you ever want a Barber Son shirt, you see this green Jeep, just go up to the green Jeep and back. I'm trying to go in the Barber Son shirts out the back. And I give them away. I ain't even selling my merch right now until I get it all put together. Right now, my merch free. I give it away. Y'all want Barber Son shirts? Y'all see me out in the truck, see anybody in my truck and shirts, they give you one.
You got a gaming channel now?
Yeah, I got a gaming channel, Barber Son Gaming. Me and my cameraman just came up with that channel. He told me, man, you need to get in the game. So he just whipped.
On the game like that at first?
Not at all. I didn't have. He wouldn't listen to me. When I made him the game, he took me to get the PlayStation. He hooked the PlayStation up for me. He showed me how to cut the Twitch on. He come here and make sure I played the game. He sent me like it's just all him. It's just me. I'm just here.
Alright, you still got what that running? Midnight Truck?
Nah, hell nah. That was a business venture, and I just started doing so much, bro. It's like I ain't even got it. I got an interview right now, and I got 10 other things to do on there. When would I ever get time? But I'm gonna get back to it though. I just gotta get somebody to run the business. I done had Frenchies and all that, the Frenchie business and all that. I just go with the wave for a minute, man. I'm an entrepreneur. If this was clicking, I'm gonna make me 10,000 off that, start another, make 10,000 off. I'm just trying to get my life together till it's all together, but I'm blessed, bro. I don't even gotta leave the house to make money, bro. I'm cool.
These the last couple jumps, and this cause recent, like, what made you just like go off on duck, like FBG ducking 63rd?
The only reason I went off on them cause King Yella said D.I. King Yella, a GD or a BD, I don't know which one. I just say GD. Me neither, just say GD here, GD. If I worded it wrong, y'all know what he is. That's what I'm saying he is. I don't really know, because I don't know the difference. He said GD. He went on the interview and put DC in something like, he said the whole DC is gay. So like, I'm from DC, bro. So he basically talking about me and all my people, right? The GDs. I'm not looking at King Yella, that's the GDs. So now I go talk about how the GDs got a famous dead guy that they did nothing about. So like, it's just fire with fire. And now they can't take it. I never started this though at all, bro. I wouldn't know. This shit wouldn't even happen today without them saying that.
No, that's a fact. That shit was crazy. And then DJ U. Like, you was actually on the live with bro?
Yeah, he was on the live. I don't even know who he is, bro.
He died like one of them, like, Chicago niggas that's really giving people a light to, say whatever the fuck. He had Charleston White on that show.
Oh, yeah.
And other people like that, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who he is. And I was just saying to myself is, bro, if you're a real old head, you're a real nigga, y'all go check where it started from. Don't check where the fire lit up at. Go check where it started from, bro. When you gotta start an investigation from the beginning, you can't start that jump from out there nigga retaliated.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Shit, you got anything else you wanted to touch on, bro?
Nah, I got a YouTube channel, Barber Son TV, man. If y'all looking for me, I'm the real Barber Son, man. Y'all know how to find me. What y'all need to do is get this video to 100K. That's what I need y'all to do. Interview 100K. Guess what I said? I'm gonna make sure this jump really go up. You gotta put this on the clip. 63rd. Tell Duck here still be alive right now. Then gas him up. Barber Son.